Hi guys, it's Adam Bowcutt here, goal setting and strategy mapping. I'm so really excited about it. Who am I? My name is Adam Bowcutt, and I did the previous session on leadership. I am a growth mindset psychology coach. I've got a degree in psychology from the University of Southampton. It's really great to build relationships and keep them going, because you get to choose. You can choose your own. You don't get to choose your family, but you get to choose your friends, and choose wisely. I've got a degree in psychology, and I'm studying a diploma in counselling at the moment. Currently work in the finance industry, and I am an entrepreneur as well. So I've got a company that I co-founded with my co-founder called and it's called XnForce. So it's growth mindset coaching for corporates and small to medium businesses as well. So check it out, xnforce.com. Bit of a plug there. There's an event called #The Gathering today in Brisbane City, 10 a.m. So if you know anyone in Brisbane, feel free to let them know. It's 10 a.m. Monday 9th of April this morning. Goals. So why do we set goals? The problem is not setting goals. So if you haven't set any goals, why have you not set any goals? And if you don't set any goals, what do you think the problem is? If I can get anything out of this, if anyone can get any value out of this, the most important one would be to set even one goal, and then you're ahead of a lot of people. If you set a goal, and it's important, even if you set it in your mind, that's one thing, but it's more important to get it into reality. So if you have an idea or you have a goal that you want to achieve, write it down straight away. Get it from your mind into reality. Write it down on a piece of paper. I've got a few of these, or even post-it notes as well. So if you got a journal, or even post-it notes, just to have them all around where you travel with them. Have it in your bag. Have it in your wallet or something, or whatever. Whenever you have an idea or have a goal that you want to achieve, just write it down so it's in reality. And the other thing we're going to do after we've talked about goal setting, we're going to move on to strategy. That's another really important skill and process and plan to help you achieve your goals. And goals give you long-term vision and short-term motivation, so they're both really important. So really important to have a vision, because you can really visualize and focus and be clear on what you want. And vision is about visualizing pretty much exactly what you want, so it's more highly likely for you to achieve. Everything we see first started as an idea that someone made reality, 100%. So our thoughts are so powerful. So think about it, and really think about it, and visualize it so clear, so that it's already happened, and it's highly likely. You keep thinking about it, you keep feeding your mind, reading things like this. Constantly, you're feeding your mind. If you feed your mind with junk like McDonald's, all really unhealthy food, whatever you watch TV. TV to me is chewing gum for the eyes. You feed it with crap, the crap's going to come out. If you feed it with good stuff, like this, leaders eat last. Simon said, feed your mind with good information that you're really passionate about, and the good things are going to be produced from it. So just feed your mind with healthy things, and then you'll create some amazing goals. Goals give you long-term motivation. Goals give you long-term vision and short-term motivation. You need both. Short-term motivation is really important as well, because you need to keep going every single day. Wake up every single morning with that fire, with that passion, with that energy, and energy is massively important. This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. It's going to take a long time. I don't watch TV. I just read books. I'm online quite a lot, and I read articles online. I read somewhere the other day that it's really important as well. Maybe don't even watch news. It's just full of real negative information that you feed your mind with, and news, they just want to write or publish negative stories and things to get readers and viewers. So I don't even watch news. If it's really important, it's going to come to me. Someone's going to tell me. It's really more important to read long form articles, whether it's books or information that's been well thought out, and then it's really important to have critical thinking skills as well, and that is going to be a massive skill. This is a bit of a heads up. Massive skill, 3 to 7 years. Critical thinking skills. AI, artificial intelligence, robots, they're good at calculating really quickly. However, their critical thinking skills, emotional intelligence, empathy, they don't have it yet. So really important to just focus on building critical thinking skills. That's one of my goals. Is to my critical thinking skills are not too bad. They're relatively solid. However, I really want to improve on. You are never too old to set a new goal or dream a new dream. You could be 60, you could be 30, whatever. Set a new goal and dream a dream and get it down. Goals, strategy, and it will happen. Creating something in your life from a late age, early age, it doesn't. We have one life. You have to use it. Time is so, I keep saying it, and it's so important, it's so true for me, is time is more valuable than money. Focus on what you want to spend this is going to help you refine your goals as well, and create your goals. What do you want to do? Where do you want to spend most of your time? Do you want to spend it at work, at a place you don't enjoy, you're not passionate about, and you're waiting, oh God, I can't wait till it's 5 o'clock. Oh, it's Monday, it's Monday today, this is awesome, it's Monday, it's a fresh new week, loads of energy. So would you rather spend your time, spending time with family, spending time with friends, creating things, adding value to people, having service, being kind to people, going to work, doing your life's work? We only have now. Past, it's already happened, it's done. Forget about it, it's done. It's important to get feedback and learn from the past, and appreciate what you've done, where you've come from. However, it's done. The future hasn't even happened yet. You're creating it. It's amazing. If you worry about, I've had depression as well, and a lot. I've heard that, and I've read that depression is being focused on the past and worrying about the past. Anxiety is worrying and being focused and worrying about the future. So we only have the present, which is right now, right here, right now. That is all we have. There is no past, there's no future, there is only now. Intelligent guy, E equals MC squared, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Him, Albert Einstein. Past, present, and future, it is an illusion. You only have now. Setting goals creates motivation, and so you get out of bed every morning. Creates lots of energy as well. And people talk a lot about time management. Managing time is really important. However, more important than that is managing your energy. If you're managing your time but you've got no energy, it's not very effective. So focus more on managing your energy. For example, when do you have most of your energy? I've got loads of energy in the morning. I'm really good early in the morning. I get to about really good. I've got loads of energy from really early in the morning to about 2 p.m. and then I fade, and then my brain doesn't work as well. So focus on when you have most of your energy. It's different for different people. Early. Focus on where you have most energy and put your time and energy into it. Just purely focusing on right now, right here, right now. That's all you have, and that gives you so much focus and energy. And you start to really connect with people. You start to listen to them, connect with them. You're not worrying about, you're talking to someone. You're not worrying about, what well, I've got to go and put the laundry. I've got to go and do something. I've got these things I've got to do. And you're talking to someone, or you're thinking in the past, oh, what do they think of me? What have I've done in the past, or things in the past? Yeah, be focused right on the present. Eckhart Tolle, Power of Now, really great book. Welcome to my office in sunny Brisbane. It's 5:15 a.m. in the morning now, and it's dark outside. The sun rises at 6 a.m. so 45 minutes. You might as well just do it now. Might as well. What's the solution to procrastination? Do it now. Make sure it's prioritized. Quick story. I used to have no goals, and it didn't help. So I went through some pretty heavy depression. No goals, no motivation, no energy. Couldn't even get out of bed. I'm enjoying Brisbane, to be honest. I like Melbourne's really cool as well. Great coffee, great culture. Yeah, definitely recommend Melbourne as well. But if you ever come to get to Adelaide, come and visit Brisbane. We'll go for a coffee and have a catch up. My mental health was a bit low, but yeah, super strong now. Message is set goals. Anything, write it down. Where do you want to be in 10 years' time? Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? Where do you want to be in 1 year's time? And then write them down. Setting goals, writing them down specifically, it really helps to refine clarity. So being completely clear. Clarity is power. The more specific you visualize something where it's super clear, and you're super clear and you have massive clarity on exactly what you want, it's highly likely for you to get there. How can your brain work? Your brain is such an amazing piece of machinery. It's amazing, and you feed it with great food, with great knowledge. Put it in there. It's gonna create solutions to the problems you put in there, to the challenges you put in there. If you're really clear on the problems and challenges of what you need, your brain will start creating solutions with other people and yourself. And when you go to sleep, your brain is, your subconscious brain and your waking brain, when you're awake, starts to think about solutions as you go. And the more you feed it with great knowledge, the quicker and more creative you're going to help you set some goals in you. Please, got a challenge: set at least 2 goals before you go to bed, before you go to sleep. Write down 2 goals. Setting goals, you're only limited by imagination. It's better to set massive goals that just as big as you can think of. You've only got one life. Think of the biggest goals. No limits. Write them down. More important, who you become as you work towards those goals. It's highly likely you'll reach them. Even if you don't, even if you'll get close to it, who you become will be so important, probably more important than actually reaching those goals. How many people you help, who you become, the type of person you are, the clarity of thought you have, the personal development, the growth you have, you become a better human. You are always better than yesterday when you set these goals and you work towards. Make yourself accountable for your goals. So you can do that by sharing it with family, sharing it with us on this awesome group. You're always better than yesterday. Share them, make yourself accountable, share it on social media if you're comfortable with that. Tell your workmates, tell your colleague, tweet it, put it on social media. I am going to achieve this goal by this date, and then make yourself accountable. Humans are really good at sticking to their word generally, because they want to be consistent. So share it, become accountable. Oh yeah, so progress. I love that word. Example of self-discipline created by daily habits. So and habits can take up to a few weeks to set in. So once you set a habit, a daily habit, self-discipline, you'll become more accountable for yourself, which is really important. However, you can start with a group accountability, which we can start on. Be smart. So set smart goals. So what do I mean by that? Smart goals, S. Specific. We've already talked about it. Be completely specific. Clarify your goals. The more specific, the better. I am going to read 50 books in 1 year, in 365 days, by 2 p.m. on the 24th of December 2018. Only non-fiction books. M. Measurable. Make it measurable. So make your goals measurable. Peter Drucker said, if you can't measure, you can't manage. To be able to manage your goals, you need to be able to measure them. So how can I, for example, how can I manage to measure that I've done read 50 books by 24th of December 2018? So when it gets to 24th of December 2018, I tally how many books I've read. If I've read